With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Now it's Smith off the bootleg. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Down the right sideline. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno out to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he's unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And the Ravens will take over possession here up at the 44. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And the Seahawks will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. After the interception, here's Smith on the move to his left. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll fake it. Now Smith. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. First and 10, it's Patterson. Down at the 25.
But we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Trey Brown. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, you're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing.
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run the offense.
Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
Well, somebody certainly having a big game, but when that sack didn't point out the splash of his pick 6 from earlier, you know he's thrilled to be making big plays. Doing a great individual effort today.
He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. Nifty move. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Cordero Patterson, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. 12-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And complete to Smith and Jigba. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
To throw is Smith. Throw left side complete. That's Walker. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Complete to Ken Walker. An 8-yard pickup.
Throwing again is Smith. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Here's a 2nd and 8. Smith now to throw. Loose inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Seahawks.
Throwing now is Geno. And that's going to be incomplete. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Back to the air, Smith on second down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. And get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Now Geno. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That one snipped up defensively. It's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
They snap it to Smith. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And the offense moving quickly to the line. A first down throw coming for Vic. Got a man, it's Patterson complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a run with Patterson. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. First down, Vic. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And out of bounds right around the 20. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That was a first down pickup of 8. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Vic. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Bitch ass nigga quit it, nigga. Talking about bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga talking about I'm going easy. You know I'm playing with you, right? Fuck out of here. Score it in. Fuck out of here. Bitch ass nigga. Score it in.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. To throw right away is Vick. This one left side caught by Patterson. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 2. Opening carry of the game for Cordell Patterson. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he gets us up past the 30 to the 32.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Throwing, Vick. And that is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Michael Vick. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good pickup there, 21 yards. On 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable. And sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field with his traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down. Vick to throw it. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now here's Vick. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
4th down, Vick. Short throw, caught by Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Vick will look to throw on 1st down. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 5. Vick readies to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football. So instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
Short throw caught by Pitts. And he will have a Ravens first down by about a yard as they finally
You gotta stop it, bro. Shit, what you talking about?
They kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They
It's a
just go with
complaint,
a
nigga. You
safer,
gotta play
shorter
defense,
throw
bro.
and
What the
able to
fuck you
convert.
talking about?
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down.
Like I
Offensive game
said,
established.
play
You're moving the
defense,
ball.
bro.
You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. No score after one on EA Sports. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Once more, they turn to Patterson. 2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Eluding the... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brandon Graham applying the heat off the edge. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the crossbar, but the carom goes his way. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So a favorable bounce that time, to say the least, and he's able to convert the field goal there from a long distance.
Yeah, the guys behind the end zone didn't need to hike the net up for this one. That thing was a dying quail, but he finds a way to boink it off the crossbar and make it drop through.
On 1st and 10, Love. Got a man open. It's Darius Hayward-Bay. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And now the 3rd down throw, incomplete as well.
The coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down. Dime defense, blocking the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Guess what you back doing?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get
I'll just
going.
fuck with you.
Last time I remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker,
I'll fuck
needed
with
a
you,
long
bro.
field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to... And the ball is knocked
Oh,
out.
shit.
This ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be
That
blown
nigga
down.
don't like
And
defense.
he'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. The Eagles going to take the first of their
The
timeouts
offensive
as
coordinator.
they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
He Chip Kelly.
Patterson. He's already put it on the ground once in this first half. There, no gain, just struggling to get going.
Yeah, and what he needs right now, a dose of confidence, which means his guys have to chop a hole, a big one for him, give him a chance to run a little bit and gain some of that confidence back. He didn't get it on that carry.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They will indeed go for it. Vick. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And now they're in the hurry up. 1st and 10. Here's Vic. Over the middle, he's got Harold Carmichael. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Now a 2nd and 6. Vic now. He finds his man complete. It's Patterson. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line. Patterson running between the tackles. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now a 2nd down throw for Vic. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Finding Kyle Pitts running the slant. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the timeout.
A 36-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this 1st half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the 1st half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive in the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion, and more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
On 4th down, Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way,
well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. That's the former Buckeye Pete Warner getting the sack. On some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Love. Here, this is caught by Hayward Bay. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
that play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, Got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Ty Law. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's second down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
From the shotgun, it's Vic. Going for the deep ball. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And, Charles, we've seen almost 3 full quarters now, and neither offense can really get it going. Neither has hit the end zone, and neither side seemingly can make that big play.
But the game hasn't been devoid of action because these two defenses, they've taken over and they've slugged it out. But I think you're exactly right. We're at that stage of the game now where one of these offenses, if they make a big play, that could be the difference.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On play action, Love to throw. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. To throw now, here's Love. And it's caught. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Pacheco. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Pacheco once more. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started. Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. They'll try to throw it here. Vick. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
What can they draw up now? Time to find out on a 3rd and 8. Vick to throw. Another completion right back to Patterson. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Now Michael Vick. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down.
You did that, bro. I'll give you that.
A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both.
You see, I ain't going to hate on you. I ain't going to do that.
But man, this first step is so
I'll give you that.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary.
Look, as long as my Ravens beat this Texas, I'll be straight. Fuck it.
And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's about it.
These niggas trying to come back.
Well, obviously,
Have a good shit, bro.
no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game, but hey, they got enough points to get the job done, and at the end of the day, that's all that